in, I will appreciate if you can do that. The truth is that if there is need for the product, then wealth can be created. That's the truth. Does the product or product line meet the need for the product? I want to tell us that what we're about to discuss this evening is a product that meets the need for the product. Yes, it's a product. It meets a particular need. We're talking about pollution. So one of the needs it meets is that it mitigates pollution. Another thing we can put into consideration, because we're talking about 5 things we need to consider in going into this, to sign the, please can you help me mute your mic as you come in? As you come in, please, I would appreciate if you can mute your mic. Okay, I'm not seeing where the noise is coming from. Okay, good. So thank you. So as I said, is it priced to sell? Because if we are not selling, then we are not making money. Will people pay for it based upon the quality? I want to tell you what we have to present before you this evening is of great quality. And is the quality and delivery of the, is it based upon quality and the delivery of that product? Yes. And the solution that it provides for people, I want to say a big yes. It has quality. It can deliver what it said it will do, because there are some things you buy, they will say do, and when you buy it and you get home, you find out that, oh, this is a scam. It's not working. But we don't advertise, we don't promote such products here. We're promoting products we have used. It has worked for us. It has worked for our loved ones. So it's on this confidence we can say that, yes, it is priced to sell. When you have it, it's like somebody discovering gold. It is something that has value. It is something that adds value. So it is priced to sell. Is it priced for profit? Yes. If something adds value, then it's priced for profit. So as an entrepreneur, is there any money in it for you and I? The answer is a big yes. There is money in it for you and I. Okay, so then this slide keeps, okay, sorry. I'll soon get to the next slide. Okay, so what kind of leaders do they have? That's another thing that needs to be considered, because when you're going to the market and you're trying to do business with somebody, you start asking yourself, are these people the right people I should be doing business with? Are they going to drop me along the line? Could I make money? Could people make money quickly? We're in an era whereby nobody has any time to waste. We want to make quick money. Could a part-time person do this business? The answer is yes, because many of us already have what we are doing and we want to just do it like a side hustle. But when you start it as a side hustle, very soon you decide to go into it full time, I can assure you, because you're going to smile. You're not going to regret it at all. With a reasonable effort, make a reasonable income. Yes, we don't want to put too much strength in what we want to sell. There are some things you cry from morning till night, and no, we don't want that kind of stress. But when you put a little effort, because the truth is that we are not here to 419 you. No, 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 no. It will require your time, and time is money. So we're going to tell you that the quantity of time you put into this business, you're going to get results that will make income for you. Is there big money on the table? It depends. If you're hungry, if you're coachable, then you make big money. Because if you're giving 24 hours, you're going to be reaping 24 hours equivalent. Will the company allow me to make big money? Of course, we don't restrict people here. You do according to your power. It's not like pay as you go. So if you have plenty strength and time to give it, of course you make big money. Yes. Will the company allow me to make big money if I build a big team? Yes. So we're not going to tell you, go away, you've worked for us. Now we want to enjoy your profit. No. When you labor, we allow you enjoy the profit of your labor. What amount of free support is available from the company? I want to tell you, you'll get all the backing you require. Yes, we're going to follow you all the way till you become a superstar success. Now, and the last one is this the right time to get into this business? And with this company, it's a big yes again, I want to tell you. It's the right time. Yes, and it is the right company you're with because there is no tribalism. It is the right time and you're going to get worth for your money. I can assure you. Now, I did my due diligence. For everybody that knows me, I don't touch fake. I did my due diligence and found out that this business meets the 5 criteria to make every one of us a superstar success. I've spoken so much, and you keep wondering, who are these people? May it please you and I to welcome the one and only Double Plus company. Yes, I'll tell you why they are called Double and they are Plus. Double Plus was established on the principle of science and technology first, then for quality, and relying on a strong research and development to produce a number of high quality. What am I saying? They didn't just come into the market without doing their due diligence. For every item they have on the table, they have done their research. They have done all they need to do to make sure that you and I come out happy, come out satisfied, come out with the desired result that we so deserve. And not only that they produce high quality, their products are daily use essential products. Yes, they are products we can use around us. They are not supplements. No, no, no. They are products that we have need of every single day. They make it look, appealing. They make it thing that is convenient for us, that we won't have a headache about how we'll make it's not going. Every person can use it. Yes, you don't need to be schooled to be able to use their product. No, it's daily use product, things that you and I use every single day. So what are we trying to tell you? We're trying to tell you that since these are things you and I need, we use them every day. It's not going to be difficult for you to introduce other people to them because they are daily use commodities. Now, the company equally have good leadership. We'll be coming to that shortly. They have a good reputation. They have good support system. They have good products. Do your own due diligence. My testimony about the company, I have told you, I have experienced their product. It worked for me. And that's why I'm asking you to do your own due diligence by testing. Is it true? Yes. You can't know whether it's real or fake if you don't, do a sample tasting of what we have to offer this evening. Now, this company is run by professionals. We have the founder of the company, Miss Mirinda Zhang. She has all the qualifications you can think of. This is not the only place where she's doing her business. Yes, she started from Hong Kong, China, and she has moved into various places, but she has decided that it's Nigeria that she wants to really take root, proper roots from. So we have people exporting this product from here to other parts of the country because we are the chosen one. Yes, just as if you're a Christian, Jesus chose the Israelites. I don't know. They decide to choose us. The Double Plus company decided to choose Nigeria as its bus stop for reaching out to the world. So if I were you, I would key into what they have to offer because I have become the light, I have become the salt to other nations. And we have the person on top of the affairs here in Nigeria as Mr. Alex Wang. If you were with us last week, yes, he was one of the people that testified, and we could see him promoting the product and what it has done in his life. He is the managing director of the company here in Nigeria. He's a university graduate of Tsinghua University in China, with over 20 years of business management experience. He's a seasoned investor, and he has been in Nigeria since 2014. Now, this is the beautiful company. So we are not talking of something that you cannot see. Yes, we are at number 31, Kasimu Ladipo Street, there in Ikeja, Lagos. So you can check us out. We have an address. This is the visible building. You can go there anytime, knock on the gates, and you see that we exist. We are not into fraud. We are not invisible. We are very visible as a company. Having told you this much, now you start wondering, what is it that is making your product different from other products? What do you really have to offer? What is that good thing about your product? Well, I want to tell you that it is what they call quantum energy. Because of time, we will not bore you, but if you want to know more about us, we do trainings on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, every day of the week in this our office. So you will get to know the intricacy of quantum energy, which is what we are, advocating, that will solve the pollution we have spoken about in the beginning. That is a solution to the pollution we are suffering, that is making our health to suffer, that is making our environment to suffer, that is degrading everything around us. Quantum energy. It is not made by man, it is made by God. It is in our universe, only it's been contaminated by this same pollution we're talking about, But these people, this great company, have gone the extra length. Yes, that's why I say you should create time to know much more about this quantum energy. It's not something we can finish talking about in this small chit chat that we have this evening. But if you want to know more, create time, and they will, break it apart, tell you how it affects you and I. But quantum energy, I would like you to know, exists in the form of waves. And waves, we cannot see waves. Like sound wave, none of us can see sound wave. I don't think so. I can't see it. I don't think you can. It exists in form of light waves. None of us can see light waves, but it exists. It exists in form of electromagnetic waves. So in these forms, that is how we get what we call quantum entanglement effect. What do we call quantum entanglement effect? When quantum that has been harnessed from the outer space through the MOSI satellite, into a cabin in Hong Kong, China. They've harnessed it because in our world, it is contaminated. It's not as if it's not existing, but in its purest form, this great company have decided to harvest it into a cabin and pass all these items we are going to be taking day after day, presenting before you through it. And it has entangled with these items we're talking about. And when we come in contact with these items, we have what they call quantum entanglement. We start experiencing what it means to have quantum at work in our lives. Quantum energy waves are the magnetic field units that are well suited to the human body. This is what they call quantum resonance. It's not only to the human body. Anywhere there is cell, anywhere you have cell, I tell you, quantum entanglement takes place. So be it animal, be it plant, be it, humans, we can have the quantum resonance. With this, I move on to tell you that quantum technology is set to revolutionize the way we think about healthcare. Yes, we've been told over the ages, over the decades, that our healthcare, we need substances, we need that, we need this to make us healthy. But quantum technology is set to revolutionize, to change the way we think, about healthcare, about medical data, and even our own biology. Things that we think are impossible, they start becoming possible. Let's say that quantum technology is the future of healthcare. That is the truth. Using the unusual properties of quantum mechanics, the scientists from around the world are building medical tools, diagnostics, and treatments that are both ultra precise and ultra personalized tools that will ultimately prolong and improve our lives. Here are just a few of the most promising breakthroughs on the horizon. Yes, we all know that things are evolving. We are not where our forefathers used to be. We have evolved. And this is the latest, which is quantum technology. Even the Bible says, knowledge shall increase. Don't say I'm the one that say it too. God himself said so. So quantum has been in existence. You have people like Einstein. They have spoken about quantum, but they've been hushed. But this is a generation where we cannot hush it anymore. Knowledge is increasing. They are beginning to see that there is power beyond the pills. We are not saying you shouldn't listen to your doctor's advice. Very key. But by the time you start having your quantum experience, your doctor self will wonder, what is the secret? What are you using? He will advise you, step down on these drugs. You are improving. And I know all of us want to get to that state where we'll be told that we have improved. What are some of the quantum benefits? It improves microcirculation speed. Yes. Our body is filled with fluids, and these fluids needs to move around for our bodies to work well. With quantum usage, our microcirculation speed is improved, instantly improving your strength and stamina by 50%. What do we mean by that? We'll become strong. Yes, you won't grow old on time. You will have stamina to withstand stress. It alleviates fatigue. Just like I said, for those of us that joined us in the beginning, my day was very hectic, but I'm still bubbling because I had my quantum bracelet on all day. Anytime I'm going anywhere, I have it on and I come back rejuvenated. It inhibits bacteria. Yes, we have COVID, we have virus, we have cold, we have bacteria. This quantum product inhibits it. Can change the molecular order of a cell without changing the cell. What do we mean by that? It rearranges every cell in our bodies, whereby we are free from diseases. That's what we mean by rearranging. When you're supposed to have disease, no, it changes it and you start having ease. It is ease that causes you to be strong. It is ease that causes fatigue to fly away. Yes, why? Because you have entangled, you've had quantum relationship. It's not going to change the cell, though. Your cell remains the same, but it's going to restructure it. Yes, it's going to put it in place like a room that is untidy, like many of us used to say. It will just organize the room. No item will be thrown away, but it will be put in the right places, just the way God has created your body to be. And when your body is in the right, is in the right situation, you're not sick. It's when there's disorderliness, dis-ease in your body, that you start complaining and you start saying there's something wrong with you. But quantum sees to that. It improves detoxification function of the body. Yes, it removes waste from your body. We are going to be seeing that in the course of our talk this evening. It regulates magnetic field wave to normal range. We talked about pollution. Part of the pollution we face in our world today is the magnetic field wave. It has to be improved to normal range, because if it's abnormal, it's going to cause us to have disease. It enhances the immune system. Why do we fall ill? When our immunity is low, we fall ill. Yes, that is the truth. But what does quantum do? It improves, it enhances our immune system. It improves sleep quality. Man is made to sleep. And when you don't rest properly, there's a problem. So quantum's role in our life is to make us sleep properly. It rejuvenates organs in the human body. That it revives. That's what rejuvenation does. It makes organs to function as they need to do. Quantum keeps the human body strong, refreshed, and young. I hope I've not bored you this evening. We're talking about you and I. We need to stay fit, because when we are not fit, then we are not, we are not useful to those around us. We are not useful to the society either. We are not useful to our families, and we're not even useful to ourselves. We become a burden, and God will not allow you and I to be a burden. We've talked so much about quantum. Some will say, show me quantum. I want to see it. Like I've said before, that it comes in the form of waves. It is not visible, but its effects are visible. Yes. It's just like how we make calls from one place to the other. We don't see the waves that carry these signals, but we are receiving the calls. We are getting the benefits that the waves are transmitting. So that is how quantum is. We might not be able to show it to you with the physical eyes, because it's even smaller than an atom. That is the truth. It's smaller than an atom. It's very minute, but we feel the impact. And this brings us to our today's major object that we want to use to fight the pollution. Yes, the pollution that is, that is fighting with our environment. Yes, the quantum high-grade bone ceramic tableware. As you can see it comes in 3 different forms. We have the flat plate, we have the bowl, we have the cup. So that each of these will serve you in the most dynamic way that you and I will not have any excuse from staying pollution-free. We will have something to use at every point in time, whereby we'll be able to mitigate pollution in our lives. Yes, the plate, we can use it to eat, the bowl, the same thing, the cup for drinking. And with that, we know the mouth is another gateway to the body. Yes, and we should watch whatsoever is entering through our gateway. Yes, because when you put the wrong thing through the gateway, it will go and corrupt it, and none of us want that to happen. Yes, because ill health is like a thief. It's like a thief. It comes to take that which is important to us. So these instruments serve as things we can use to guard our gateway, the same way we employ security men to guard our gates. This quantum high-grade bone ceramic tableware will stop anything before it enters into us. Yes. Now, you might wonder, what is ceramic tableware? Many of us, we are familiar with ceramics. Yes, as you can see in this picture that you're seeing before you, please, if you can see it, type a 1. If you're seeing the picture that is before you, type a 1. I want to know whether you are following me. Are you here with me? If you can see this picture. Thank you, Chike. Thank you. So it shows you're seeing and you're following me this evening. Why am I showing us this picture? Yes, ceramic comes in different sizes, shapes, colors, and whatever. But our own unique one You will just see it in this one color that we have seen, you know, in the white and blue. You know, it's very serene, it's very pristine, it puts it in a class of its own. Yes, so we are used to all these other kind of ceramic tableware. Now I'm going to tell us more. Let us take a look at some of its advantages. What is the advantage of using ceramic? What is the advantage? What is the advantage of using ceramic? Sorry, please. The advantage of using ceramic is the fact that it's, sorry, I'm coming. It's safe for health. Our health is our wealth. Ceramic has been in use for over millions of years and is found to be healthy and safe for food. It has been observed that ingredients that form ceramic are considered non-toxic. Yes. I, for instance, was an art student. I must tell you this, that I have watched pottery being made, ceramic wares. You know, ceramics is not only when you use it to make tablewares, they come in forms of, you know, you can use it for decors, flower vases. But the truth is that the ingredient that is made from, they are organic. They are taken from the soil. But I'm going to tell you one special thing about our own ceramic. It is made from bone, animal bone powder, which is equally natural in nature. So this is what makes it safe for health. You remember our forefathers? Yes. Why am I taking us to our forefathers? Many of us, we are urbanized. We lived in the city. We might not know much, but I know many of us, we visit joints. How many of us have ever eaten isiewu in those local pots? If you've eaten isiewu in those local pots, please help me type a 3. I don't know if you've had the privilege of taking isiewu in those local pots. Help me type a 3 in the chat. Okay, it seems it's only Amara that has gone now, but I'm sure a lot of us have had fun. And you see the special taste. You wonder, no matter how sophisticated that club will be, they will bring it in. They are not ashamed to present it. And that is what makes it the delicacy. It's safe for your health. It brings with it its natural qualities. So as you are eating, you are remembering the origin. You understand? They are making you feel the origin of whom you are. You know, another thing is heat friendly. Yes. Compare putting that same isiewu in a hot metal bowl. I tell you, it's not friendly at all. So ceramic dishes are heat friendly, unlike plastic. You know, when we preheat plastic, they have tendency to collapse on us. God forbid. Maybe you put your hot stew in plastic, you just hear wah, because it will melt. It's not heat friendly, but not a ceramic product. A ceramic product is heat friendly. It can be heated without breaking and melting. Those are part of the advantages. And that is why we chose this special ceramic to bring life, health to you and I. This is because of the material porcelain, supreme material of all the materials, which is present in the product, is responsible for even distribution of heat to the gas chambers. Another thing that we'll look at this evening is the chemical stability. The daily use of porcelain in our home also has a certain resistance to alkalis, acids, salt, and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere that can harm a human body internally if taken consistently. And that is why they will tell you, don't preheat rubber in your microwave. They will not tell you why. although if you do your research, you'll know why. Because these things will emit some chemicals into your food. And each day, as we keep using them as tablewares, we are taking in pollution. We are corrupting ourselves. We are damaging some things that before we know it, we'll start seeing the effect over time. But when we use ceramic wares, we are free from all these pollutions, alkalis, acids, salt, and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere that can harm us. I will tell you how you will know. This is how you will know that what we are saying this evening is true. These mentioned chemicals have very little reactivity towards the ceramic tablewares. Yes, when you have a ceramic tableware, you won't see these reactions, which ultimately doesn't let it get rust and age. Yes, recently I was cleaning out my cupboard and I used to have, when you're getting married, you get all kinds of gifts. There are some plates we've not used though, brand new, but they have grown rusty with age. Why? Because they are reacting to the salt in the air, carbon dioxide in the air. I don't know whether some of us have experienced it too. We will see it if we want to tell ourselves the truth. But a ceramic product, if you like, keep it 1 million years, it will not have, it's very difficult for you to see such traces. These properties also proves the ceramic superiority of metals such as aluminium wares. It has superiority over aluminium ware, copper ware, and iron wares. That's the truth. And that's why our aged mothers, they prefer what they call ikoko. Yes, what they call ikoko, that's pot. If you still go to villages, that's what they are using. They prefer it. And you see, they live longer. That's the truth. Yes, you wonder why the mates in the cities are dying off. And if you go to the village year after year, these people are growing stronger. They are growing stronger. They are not depreciating at all. The secret is the ceramic they use. They are not after copper wares. They are not after metal pots. They use that earthen pot. They are closer to nature and they live long. That's the truth. In conclusion, as we know, the use of ceramic tableware is not new amongst us at all. I've already said it. Back in the days, my grandmother, till she died, that's what she used as her fridge. That's her natural fridge. Yes. And it has this aroma in the water, not like the chemicalized one we drink these days. So recently, I belonged to a group and they were trying to make us go back to that era. They want us to buy these pots so that we will live longer. So as we know, the ceramic table is not new amongst us at all. And it has spent a long time with us. Even though different traditions throughout the world has also inspired its discovery, its advantages and fully organic nature has also somehow struck our minds for a connection to nature's circle. Yes, the closer we are to nature. And that is why this company, Double Plus, have gone into outer space to take us close to nature, to harness quantum energy in its pure raw form, in its purest form, into that cabin and help you and I to experience it. So in doing that, our lives will be preserved. The main ingredient in the bowl we are considering today, yes, our high-grade bone ceramic ware. That's the quantum high-grade bone ceramic tableware is animal bone powder, as I've said before. It is natural and pollution-free pottery clay containing a variety of minerals. Please, let's listen well. That is where we are unique. This one is just not the normal kind of ceramic I've been trying to talk to us about. It has an additional benefit. Yes, What are the additional benefits? In making this our ceramic, in making it, they've added trace elements essential for the human body. Not only human body, it's essential for plants too, it's essential for animals, which is calcium. We know the function of calcium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, magnesium, copper, and iron. These are things they keep telling us we need to involve in our diet to make it very balanced. But we have saved you the energy of cracking your head each time you place your food before yourself and say, is there calcium in this food? Yes, because by eating bone, they will say you have calcium. When you grow older, they will even say all that bone and whatever is not enough. They will now place you on calcium drugs so that you won't be complaining of aches in your bone. We have saved you all those hassles. We have included it in the making of this bowl. So each time you eat with it, you are getting the benefit of calcium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, magnesium, copper, and a whole load of macro elements have been involved. Quantum energy is equally added to the product. The ancient ceramic musical instrument production process is applied in the production. Along the line, I'll be calling on one of us to, demonstrate this ancient musical instrument. I'm telling you, the day I did it, somebody was asking me, is it the plate doing that music? I said, yes, it's been added. Yes, it's been added for our health benefit. Being delicate in texture, it will still be demonstrated to us how delicate it is. It is glazed white. It gives it that pure, cool feeling. It's made as thin as paper. Yes. Take our product and take any other ceramic bowl, just like the ones I've shown you before now. None is as thin as our ceramic bowl. This one is as thin as paper. It will still be demonstrated to you along the line. It's as white as snow, as bright as a mirror, with jade quality. It sounds like a bell. How many of us remember those school bells? That is how it sounds. It will be demonstrated to us very soon. Health benefits of our plate: improving our microcirculation and activating water molecules in our body. The body, yes, is made up of, if not 75 or 80% water. So without water, we cannot live. We can live without food for a while, but water, very key. So it improves the microcirculation of these water molecules in our body, activating human cell and enhancing metabolism. We all need metabolism to break down food so that we will feel comfortable, instantly improving the strength of human body by 50%, balance by 30%, and flexibility by 15%. When we are no longer flexible, it's a problem. When you cannot bend, it's a problem. It has the function of improving water molecules, purifying water. Yes, each time we drink with it, yes, it purifies the water. We have people, because of time, we might not delve into it, but when you keep using this to drink, some even don't buy water anymore. They fetch water directly from the tap. They drop this in the container, and for years, they've never fallen sick. Yes, they will not fall sick because this cup or bowl, anyone you have, even if it's pieces, if it's broken, please don't trash. It has second-hand value. It purifies our water, removing toxic and harmful substances in water and making water cleaner. Yes, it not only purifies the water, it energizes the water. If we want to bath, maybe if we are not that healthy, you drop it in your water, it energizes the water, which activates all our cells, and we become more strengthened. It has the function of purifying food ingredients by decomposing or reducing the toxic and hazardous substances in ingredients, including hormones, food additives, purine, and pesticides and fertilizers residue. That's why I say if I want to talk about it today, we will not close. If you've been following us over the week, but if you are new, I'll just briefly tell you that this plate has the capability of purifying our food. Most of our food, that's why we talk about pollution. Most of our food, they have been contaminated with the chemicals that they were through the planting. When they plant, you know, all these herbicides that are sprayed on it, they are oil-based, and we're told that no matter the kind of rain that falls on it, because they are oil-based, it doesn't leave the body of the plants, and thereby in ingesting it, we're ingesting these so-called chemicals or poison and polluting our system. But what this plate does is it helps to purify all those things so that they don't have adverse effect in our body. You understand, we already says that it rearranges the molecular structure of our cell. So each time we put our food on this plate, it's actually doing repair work so that before it enters our gateway, it is pure enough for us to ingest. And when we ingest it, we become healthier for it, you know. All those fertilizers that have been used to plant our crops, you see, how do you know these fertilizers are harmful? Before, when we buy our yam, instead of it to stay and dry till the next yam season, you try it, buy your yam, put it in a corner, before you know it, it rots. Yam is not supposed to rot. It's supposed to emaciate, you know, the water. For those of us that are farmers, if you buy good yam that is organic, you know, it's not supposed to rot. It's not. Instead, it's supposed to be dried. Yes. But these days, what you see is because of the fertilizer. It is too much. It's not controlled, especially in a country like ours, in Nigeria. The same thing with vegetable. And that is why in the market, when we go to our market, they differentiate it. They'll say, oko. They're trying to tell you this is organic. So what is the other F4? The other F4 has been chemicalized, is fat, is looking healthy, but please run. It is not good for us because the fertilizers might not have been regulated used in producing this thing. And in ingesting it, we are killing ourselves. They cause cancer, they cause all kinds of diseases. And we're wondering, why are we like this? Why is our generation dying fast? It's because of the food we ingest. So we have to be careful. It has bacteriostasis and fresh keeping function, is what we have just said. It doesn't make food spoil fast. If you take our plate, you put any food in it, it will last longer. Yes, even without putting it in the fridge, it will last. It will preserve it. It can inhibit bacteria breeding. It doesn't easily breed bacteria like other items you place in any bowl. You can do your sampling by yourself. When you buy these things, you can test, try it out to see whether we are lying. Food is not easy to deteriorate in it. It has good fresh keeping effect on fruits and vegetables. Yes, one of my friends says if she cuts her watermelon, she will place its face on the flat plate, you know, and for days. She doesn't put it in the fridge. It remains fresh. Unlike if it's any normal plate, before you know it, you'll see this fungus growing on it. But for our plate, no. It preserves it. It has the function of adjusting the liquor. Yes, when we put alcohol or put water, it adjusts the cell structure of the drink, that it becomes healthy for us to ingest, making it taste more refreshing. Below here, you see, I use the plate at home. I use it to eat my fruits, you know. I use it to eat food too. I use the water to drink, making me healthier for it. Now, I would like our second person, Angela, if you're in the house, please start getting prepared to show us the demonstration of all that I've been talking about. I say it makes music. I said it's transparent. They'll see it live and direct. Is Angela in the house? Is Angela in the house? Angela, are you ready? While we wait for her, there are some product testimony here. We'll see here that, as I said, the product, we can use it in our farms for animals. Yes, it's not only restrictive to human beings. We will save money from treatments of our animals. We've heard several testimonies. People have used it. I have used it too in my poultry, and I was saying it like a month ago, I experienced bird flu, but in the room I used quantum products in, there was no mortality. Yes, the other two rooms suffered terrible mortality, but I was experimenting, and that is why I'm bold to say that it has health benefits, not only on humans, even on animals and on cells. And we've had a person come to show us last week how she used it on her ugu plant, and her ugu plant grew so well. We equally have one of our person in Ilorin. She used it in her fish farm. She dropped a plate in each of her concrete pond, and the fishes were doing extremely well. Yes, wherever there is quantum, there is life, and health thrives wherever there is quantum. That is the truth. Is Angela ready for us? Is she ready for her demonstration, please? Hello? Angela, are you in the house? Okay. Angela, are you there? Okay, maybe before we end. Okay, she's here. Angela, can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me. Okay, sorry. She said I should unmute her. Sorry.
Hello, good evening.
Sorry for that.
Stop sharing your screen so that I can share.
I'll do just that. Okay.
Good evening, all. Good evening. Welcome to this evening. We need to make it snappy because time is not on our side. We still have time to pick questions.
What happened to him?
Brightness of the light through it is very, very important. This is one of the tests we always ask people to do once you get your bowl. Also, it can produce a sound. The bowl must be clean, your hand must be clean, just wet your hand. I'm going to spray my quantum cold water spray bottle with the water in it, just to dampen my hand in it. This is an ancient Chinese musical instrument. During the course of production of this bowl, it was infused in it for this instrument under the musical healing therapy. The music, the musical instrument, once they play it, those who are either recovering from health issue, those who are depressed, those who have one health issue or the other, it communicates with the cell. It has a calming effect on the cells. It allows the cells, energizes the cells, and activates even dying cells. Once you hear that sound, irrespective of where you are, as long as you can hear me, for those who also want to meditate, that sound also, it's very, very okay for people who want to meditate, have a quiet time or hour for themselves. Then it has this. It has this bell. trace minerals were also included: iron, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, zinc. We all know the importance of all these nutrients to our body. So if your normal food is lacking those minerals I've just mentioned, 16, I only mentioned few. Once you are eating with this bowl, or you are taking your water with this bowl, it also, you are getting the benefit of those trace elements in your food, and it's also helping your system, activating your cells, and you are getting those nutrients. If this bowl breaks, just like she said, don't trash it. This is a broken piece of it. I always have it around me. And if you, I don't know if you can hear this sound. If you can hear this sound, please drop a 1. Can you all hear that sound? I have the broken pieces of this plate in my drinking water. If I'm going out of my house, I take these broken pieces in my drinking water. So even if I find myself buying the so-called table water, I must pass it through this container, where I thank you, Christy Arisi, thank you. Amen. So I pass it through this water. My water,
You do
my
calls
water,
now. I don't.
the water. This is very, very important. So these are the things. Once this plate breaks, please don't trash. Thank you, Ajanaku. It's very important. So that is the end of the presentation on the aspect of the sound from the bowl. As long as you can hear this sound, you're getting the benefit of energy, because she said, like she said, the presenter, quantum travel through sound waves, electrical waves. So this is one of the means of also quantum getting to you, irrespective of where you are in your home, in the comfort of your home. As long as you can hear this sound, you're getting the benefit of quantum. Thank you. Over to you, Lady Joy.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So we want to say a very big thank you to Angela for taking us through that route to show that what we are saying is what we mean. And we have testimonies here of people who have used our quantum products. It's not only the bowl we are into, really. We're into several other items, but we chose to just talk about the bowl today. Tomorrow, we are going to talk about another item, and we wish you come around to hear more of each of these items and their function in helping us keep healthy. You know, there's a testimony here of somebody who ate with this plate, and she had been suffering from 28 years of Parkinson's disease. You know what Parkinson means? It's part of these sicknesses that makes your hand shake. And in less than 2 months, she was saying that the whole thing stopped. I'm sure she was glad she used our bowl. So I don't need you to go through such before you key into our preventive lifestyle of staying healthy, because your health is your wealth. Don't be a disability to others. So key quickly into our products today. You will be wondering how to be part of this. Well, this is how we make the money. So this is how the money is made. Number one, when you buy our product or when you become a partner with us, you have the benefits. One of the benefits is that you can earn 8 times in 8 different ways in a month. Unlike many of us that are on salaried job, we are waiting for a month end to get our pay. With quantum products, you can earn 8 times. Every Wednesday we are paid, every Friday we are paid, You have coaching support that you need. We are not going to leave you to just wonder how to make this money. We're going to guide you all the way. You have exclusive member ID. Immediately you buy our gateway products, which you'll soon see. You have an exclusive member ID, which enables you to have a business website of your own. You can always check. You are the Oga of your business. You will enjoy or have the priority of purchasing goods, high quality goods at low price. And for each daily necessities, you're not going to be buying it at customer price, you're going to be buying it at company price, and you save money for personal use. You save money for personal use. You have priority of being a product agent for retail. Yes, you can. That's where the wealth comes in. Yes, you buy product at retail price because you have partnered with us, and you make huge benefit because the company allows you to sell for 100%. You can mark up for 100%. That is how the wealth is made. You enjoy team remuneration for making money. You have opportunity to become a shareholder of the company. Like, you know, in my 5 ways that I say I've done due diligence, you are not asked to stay away when the money starts coming in. No, you'll be part of the beneficiary. You'll be a shareholder. With one purchase, you will gain an opportunity of doing business continuously. Yes, it's just a one-off thing. We don't have auto whatever. No, we don't have it. You buy once and you're a member for life. Yes, it's how you're able to work, how you're able to put in energy. We don't have deadlines set for you because people say, I don't like network marketing. I don't still like network marketing, but this is doing it with ease. You don't have cutthroat targets put at your neck. You do it according to your power. Yes. How you can control it by yourself. So if you want to be a millionaire, it's up to you. You can do it within a day. Depends on your energy and your hunger for to be a millionaire. So with one purchase, as I said before, you gain an opportunity of doing business continuously. Yes, small investment, big continuous returns is what you have. Now you wonder, you'll be able to do 30% repurchase bonus. You have 10% balance bonus. You have leadership bonus. You have dividends. The more you repurchase or refer, the more you earn. Yes. I didn't say you should buy 10 bowls. We don't need you to buy 10 bowls and start stacking it in your house like many other products we know. No. You buy one, you tell your friend to buy one. And with that, you're making chain of income. The more you repurchase, so your bonus is unlimited with no extra hidden requirements. It's just very open. It's quite open. You'll be taken through all the steps. You have the opportunity to mark up for 100% the sales of the product. So if you buy for 10 naira, you can sell for 20 naira. The company allows it, 100% markup, and additional monthly 5% of the cumulative value on products purchased in your organization. So this is how we make the money. Now we have various packages. Yes, you are there, you are earning, you are saying, please tell me how to join. Well, we have what we call executive pack, which is $1,500 or 720K. You might say, that is big. Oh, no. But when you pay this amount, what we give you much more than that, which is a telomerase machine. We've done the talk on telomerase. This is like hospital in the home. With the telomerase machine, you don't need to go to the hospital. Not only you become a doctor to many, yes, because you use it to earn money. If you don't just want to use it for your family alone, you use it for your neighbors. Yes, you earn your money back, you make your money back, because if people have issues, by the time you use it on them, they will come back and they will refer other people to you because you have sorted them out. Not only that, when you pay the 720, we're going to give you back 150,000 naira on the spot. Then you're entitled to 3 golden triangles, which is 10 accounts. Yes, it makes you qualified automatically to 10 accounts. And you know, with this quantum healing, light energy healing machine, it comes with 7 lights, 1 machine, 7 lights doing several functions. We are not saying you shouldn't take your medication, but by the time you use this product, your doctor will beg you to stop. Yes, because you will see improvement in your life. There are several testimonies. Now, if you say, I don't want that machine, I don't understand it, you can equally, with the same amount of money, that's $1,500 or $720,000, you can buy any of the 4 products you're seeing on your screen. That is the quantum plate, which we've just spoken about. We have the polarized eyeglasses, quantum polarized eyeglasses. We have the healing bracelets that come in various colors. We have the quantum ring. We've talked extensively on the use of each and every of these items. Now you say, I don't want the machine. You can take each of these till they are up to 10. So you can take 3 bowls, 2 this, 2 that, till there are 10 items you are permitted, and you still get your 150,000 naira back. You'll still be entitled to your 10 accounts, and that's just by combining any of these items you're seeing on your screen. Now we have what we call the senior pack. The senior pack, you might say, okay, I really want to be part of you, but I don't have 720,000. No. Yes, with the senior pack, with $475, you are entitled to a senior pack of 228,000 naira. With that, you instantly earn 35,000 naira back, and you get what they call a golden triangle. That's 3 accounts. Automatically, you open 3 accounts, and with that one, you can get any 3 items that you're seeing in the screen before you, either the tableware or the polarized eyeglass or the bracelet or the ring. Yes, you can choose any of these 3 with the 228,000 naira. Then if you say, oh, I love you people, but all this money, let me tell you, with 77,000 naira, you can still be part of us. This will entitle you to 1 account. Yes, you will still be entitled to all the opportunities we've mentioned. You will still get things at company's price just by partnering with 1 item. That is, either you buy the quantum bowls, or just the eyeglass, or just the bracelet, or just a set of ring. Now the bracelet comes in pairs, this ring comes in pairs. So it's not just 1, it comes in pairs. So you and your wife, like the ring to you and your wife. So with just this, you have become our partner. So I don't know, once you become a partner, you will not get all these other ones at company price. Yes, we're going to give them to you at company price. We have loads and loads of products. We've already told you that they are daily use products. So think it, we have it, all quantumized. Time will not permit us to talk about the uniqueness of each and every of these products. We have our negative ion pads for women, you know, and all the toilet disease and women headache become a thing of the past. You have the boxers, the graphene boxers that even heal prostate enlargement. If you're suffering from prostate enlargement, with the graphene boxers, it will be a thing of the past. We have our quantum scarf. You say, what is scarf doing again? With that scarf, if you have fever, you use the scarf, your body will come down. You know, we have our organic plant antibiotic. Oh, it's such a wonderful feeling. You can spray it in your mouth, you can use it internally and externally, and you have all the relief that you need. You have our quantum shoes. Wow. If you wear them, you will know the impact it will have. We have the man coffee. You know, the coffee is something else. Time will not fail us. Our products are numerous with different effects. Is it our soap? Our soap, when you use it, you won't want to use any other soap because you see the effect. It is natural, it's not acidic, it's very, very okay. So Are you saying yes to us this evening? Choose from any of these packs we have shown you, and you'll be glad you partnered with us. Is it the executive pack 1 or 2? Is it the senior pack or the single pack? We're waiting for you to start using our product to experience our quantum benefit today. So be a partner. Get free support, free coaching, free training, free products. Get back to the person that invited you, and you'll be happy to be one of us. Be a customer and get free good discount, I can assure you. So are you still saying yes? If so, please jump on board and contact the person that invited you for this Zoom call this evening, and you will not regret it. Thank you. Do you have questions? You have comments? You have concerns? Please, let's quickly know. Thank you. We're waiting. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say a big thank you to all of us that made ourselves available this evening. To Amara, to Bode, to Ezekiel Omeza, to Kemia, to Kikelomo Obembe, Margaret, Modupe, Nokia 62, Olakpade, Oyetola, to Oye Shomodayo, to Ronke Abiola, as many that stayed to the very last minute. I want to say I appreciate you for being on this Zoom call, and I want to say God bless you. I hope you enjoyed your day. Please get back to us. We're waiting. If you want to be part of us, please get back to the person that invited you for this Zoom call, and you will never regret it. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you. Is there any question? Anybody? Any question? Okay, I guess we call it a night. Good night. Bye-bye.